Alright, welcome to my first YouTube video. This is about a long-range attempt by me with my newly built 7-inch quad, also by me. And yeah, today I want to take you a little bit more into detail because it's gonna be exciting. And yeah, here you can see my 7-inch quad on my backpack. In the car still, and we just arrived at the spot. I do a little reveal here of the location. Yeah, this is a mountain in the Oetztal. I did a Google Earth surrounding here. So let me stop it quickly. We're right here down the bottom where this little bridge is, and yeah, I found this spot on Google Earth and thought this is a nice spot to launch our drone. Yeah, and the day we went there, almost no cars went by, so this was a very good pick by me. So far so good. You can see the mountain here in the back. I wanted to dive down. This is the gray one, and yeah, it is gray because it's so steep that not even trees can grow there properly. And yeah, well, I would say let us start into the video. And I just skip a little bit ahead because this was not the start of the flight actually. I started flying but didn't turn my GoPro on because I wanted to test out my return to home function. Yeah, this is a new build quad. I only tested it once or twice before that, and I just wanted to make sure that in case something happens, I'm gonna be safe and the quad is going to fly back to me and not just fail-safing and dropping out of the sky on this mountain. So here's the approach. As you can see, this is like a huge wall in front of me. I try to stay over the trees because it looks a little bit better from my point of view. And here, well, it starts. There's the very steep part now. Only smaller trees are growing there, and we're approaching the big wall. A little bit of snow here and there, but at this time the snow was almost gone already. It was cold enough, but hadn't snowed in a few days. So what we're gonna see in a second is like a road up the mountain, and if you look closely down here, you can actually spot a goat. Yeah, and there are goats up there still. But I wanted to continue. And at this point, I was about like 3.6 volts per cell. And it was really scary to be so high up with so little voltage. But I thought to myself, if I just begin to dive, the battery will recover. But we will see. Roundabout now, I had like 3.52 volts left per cell. So I was really getting low on voltage at this point. So the top was already visible, but yeah, I couldn't commit because at this point we have 3.5 volts, and I decided right at this point to dive down and let the battery recover itself. Just gonna turn around in a second here. So we almost made it. I'm really sad that we didn't. And yes, now we're dropping in. And look at this view, this looks awesome. Yeah, I try to keep as close as possible. And here you can see the this road on the steep mountain again, going up. It really looks like it's man-made, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And yeah, right now you can see me at the bridge, and not me, but you can see the bridge down there. And this is still quite some distance to go, like 800 meters approximately. And right now I started panicking because my voltage continued to drop and the battery did not recover. And this was definitely really scary in this situation. And I considered this spot for emergency landing, but I said to me, no, let's get a few meters closer to me. There's an open field below the power lines. It's a good spot to land because the power lines I can remember. And yeah, this was the crash. Really scary. It was like 400 meters away from me where I started. So I had no trouble finding it and no trouble recovering it. Thank you so much for watching and stay safe out there. Don't lose your drone.